What's up, Cyberhawks? So in today's video, I wanted to go over my awesome opportunity at Microsoft and tell you guys kind of how I got into it, my current experience so far with the program, and also what I recommend you also doing this or not. So first off, if you guys don't know, the BAM Academy stands for stands for Blacks at Microsoft, kind of giving mentorship, advice, one-on-ones with other Black cybersecurity specialists, cloud architects, etc. at Microsoft. Now, you don't actually have to be Black to be a part of the program, but I think the majority of the people in the class are. And it was kind of cool to see the diversity at Microsoft and the ability for everybody to get to those certain positions at those higher companies, regardless of how you look. Now, to actually get into an internship like BAM Academy, or I guess any type of internship with Microsoft or any company of that matter, the first thing you can do is just type in internships like near you, like on Google. You can type in internships at Microsoft, internships at Facebook, internships at etc. And that should hopefully give you guys, I guess, recent or maybe more new internships that you will be able to enter during whatever year or month that you're looking into it. Another recommendation I definitely recommend is to follow other content creators that you're interested in the field that you're also interested in getting in. So for example, I follow several different tech channels and like Instagram profiles. One of them is Get Me Hired Kirsty. If I'm pronouncing that right, I'll probably have like a link or like something to her profile picture somewhere on the screen right now. But she talks about a lot of like tech jobs and other jobs that you can get into, which is great. I believe either I got info about BAM Academy either through her, because I actually went back to her account before this video to check, and I'm like, I did see the BAM Academy posted on there. But I also think I actually went through another channel. There's a guy named Textual Chatter. He's on YouTube. He has an Instagram and all that jazz. He's also in cybersecurity. And I want to say he posted a story about BAM Academy because I missed Kirsty's. So then I saw that, and then I believe I clicked it through his story and then went to her page, and then I was able to find the info about the BAM Academy. So yeah, definitely follow multitude of different people in that field, and also just cybersecurity stuff in general, just so you can stay up to date on different cybersecurity stuff that's going on. Now also too, on the page, at least for this internship, I'm pretty sure other internships may be similar, but they actually had it like a age range they were kind of looking for. I think it was like 18 to 25. Now, I'm not between the ages of 18 to 25. I am 30 now, so I didn't fit that criteria. But even with me not fitting that age group, I still applied. I still kind of gave my story on why I think I would be a good fit for the program, working under other Microsoft people, and I was able to get accepted. So guys, if you are older or you're not within that 18 to 22, 18 to 23 range, that does not mean that you're not able to get an internship. I think a lot of people in the class are actually over that 18 to 25 range, at least from the people who have their cameras on. So kind of just an FYI right there. Now, my experience so far with BAM Academy has been fantastic. Just the connections I've been able to have with people at Microsoft has been great. I've been able to talk with not only just cloud architects, but also cybersecurity specialists, tech sales, etc. And they're also all doing this for free. The first, or maybe like the second, maybe during our second meeting or whatever, I believe one of them mentioned that they're actually just doing this voluntarily. So they're not even getting paid to wake up super early, like on Saturdays, and give us those 3-4 hours of time. Same with Wednesdays. How the program kind of set up is we have, I believe, 4 to 6 weeks of class time with these guys while they teach us the foundationalness of Microsoft Azure. This program, at the end of it, we should be able to get our Microsoft Azure certification, which is great. And the funny thing about that too is that prior to me learning this, Microsoft Azure and learning the cloud through this, which is I spent like 3 weeks prior to this, or well, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks prior to this, studying for the AWS certification. And then I found out that I got accepted to this. So thankfully, like a lot of the cloud foundations that I've learned from AWS has been able to apply to Microsoft Azure, which is cool. And the things that are different mostly have been just different name changes in how things are kind of just like set up, but the overall gist of everything is pretty similar, which makes sense. I mean, they're both different like cloud platforms, similar to like video editing platforms. Like I primarily use Adobe Premiere Pro, but like if I wanted to use another editing software like DaVinci Resolve, for example, or any other ones, it's gonna have the same premise. I'm pretty sure I can get behind it, and either maybe just learning the different names and how everything is set up, I should have a better than average understanding of everything, which is cool. So I'm liking how AWS and Microsoft Azure, I'm able to put those or mesh those pretty well. So yeah, hopefully by the end of this, I'll not only have my Microsoft Azure certification, but also my AWS certification. That would be great. But yeah, just being able to talk with these guys and kind of just getting insights on some of the stuff behind the scenes at Microsoft has been great. Also too, one thing I liked about this program, outside of them teaching us the Microsoft Azure framework background and all that, learning what the people there are looking for potential new people there has been great. During one of our last sessions, we were going over like the quiz and homeworks and whatnot, because those those are actually pretty good, and kind of just gives you more incentive to study every week, or at least a little bit every single day. Seeing like the certs that you'll need to actually get into Microsoft, or like the ones that they kind of look forward to more than others, have been great. They've been linking us with other internships that we can also apply to, different conferences as well, so that you're able to network with even more people in person if you want to. There's even some that were like virtual. I think there's one called like Black in Tech. By the time this video is out, I'm not exactly sure if that one will already have been going on, but you can get like virtual tickets for free, and you can still get knowledge and still be able to at least connect with other people, even if you're not there physically. So just the connections alone have been great, but also too being able to ask questions over like setting up a virtual machine, for example, when we were going over that, and asking questions about the different tools, different sets, which each of those mean. Just having that hands-on right there, I think it's super important, and I think it's very awesome that I was able to get this opportunity, and the other people as well in this academy. Hopefully I'm able to get into maybe some more of these internships. This one more cloud focused, but it would be great if I could do one maybe more like penetration testing wise, or maybe another discipline that I'm not 100% doing on the daily. That would be great. But the teachers and everybody have been awesome, and I definitely recommend it for you guys. And even if you may know about Microsoft Azure, for example, or let's say you have the opportunity to get into another type of internship with Microsoft, and it's not necessarily something that you're 100% not going to focus on, or maybe something that you kind of already know about, just having the connections from that and being able to ask additional questions with people who actually work on this daily at Microsoft, who can then give you further clarity on different things, and also have your name in the database just in case you do want to work for Microsoft, and they're able to see that, hey, we've worked with this guy, we kind of know this guy. I would definitely take that chance. And again, this is not just for an internship at Microsoft. This is for an internship anywhere that you can get that's dealing with cybersecurity or any type of field that you're interested in. Overall, loving the class so far. Definitely looking forward for the next few weeks. And guys, if you have any other additional questions regarding this, definitely let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'll do like a part 2 once I'm done with the program, and hopefully coming out with my Microsoft Azure certification. Peace.